2/3 of pastors, this might be the statistic that challenged me the most. I'm actually going to speak on this. 2/3 of pastors surveyed in research say that trusting God is a struggle.
Yeah.
Do you think that has to do with the shrinking crowds on Sunday, that it's also causing their faith to shrivel? Like, what do you think are the factors that are causing pastors to say, I'm really struggling to believe right now that God's in charge?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think when we are reminded that we're not in control, we can go one of two ways with that. We can go, oh man, nobody's in control. Or we can go, man, I really need to trust God. And it's so easy when things seem out of control to go that other way and go, man, what is happening? You know, I remember kind of the week that COVID kind of became the big thing and everything started shutting down. My personality is like, nothing bothers me. It's all, water off the back. I'm Joe Cool. That's just my personality. It's not like, something I learned to do. It's just my natural personality. And my natural personality is to try to spin things to make them positive.
Me too.
Right?
Yeah. Put a silver lining on it.
Yeah. I just do it. It's part of who I am. And there came like a crisis point that week where I kept trying to figure out how to spin it and how to make things keep continuing on. Like, how are we still going to gather? What do we need to change to gather? And it hit me that I can't spin this. I can't spin a pandemic. I can't make us meet now, when everything was shutting down. And I had, for only the second time in my life, a panic attack. And I was just like, oh, and I was alone. And thankfully, shortly after, my wife came home. And I was just like, honey, speak into me, remind me of truths, talk me out of this, And it kind of revealed that so much of my life, people would say, oh, you have such great faith because nothing bothers you. Well, in my head, I was figuring out how to make it work and what was okay with it. But when I really, really had to trust God, it became a problem.
I am so thankful that you just said out loud that you've had a panic attack, because I think there are a lot of pastors who have had one, or maybe it was undiagnosed, but they just had heart palpitations or just a sense of constant anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can remember a time in my lifetime where so many things felt uncertain or out of control.